New messages. Say a command.
Read 1.
It's Todd. You're late. Pick me up. I am the one who knocks.
Why are there 2 hosts for this segment?
Well, because Todd is Walt and I'm Jesse, obviously.
You're late.
So how did you find Twisters? How did you decide on this location for Los Pollos Hermanos?
They may have wanted to find the location that was central to other locations that we shoot at, which minimizes our move time. And this particular location, it is very close to what was Theo's nursing home and the earlier seasons and a couple of others. So it might have been something that was paired like that.
What do you look for in the location when you're looking for something like this?
To be honest with you, what I look for is whatever Vince Gilligan is trying to portray. Yeah. And a lot of the times, you know, he has notes for us about specific things, but also leaves it kind of open to see what we can bring to the table, you know, kind of spark his imagination as well.
How did this location come about? Was it just sort of a search for a generic industrial site?
Well, kind of the things that were leading this location was the garage itself. And Vince was pretty set in finding something that was a little bit more of an older building with some character to it. This one here, actually, Vocio's, it's a mechanic shop. This was a big empty space, which was open for lease. So we were able to build the office set inside here.
Sorry to see you go, Mike.
We did create that environment, but it was all done here on location.
This is what we buy.
So this is an operational business. So if you want, you can come and get your car washed at Walter White's Car Wash.
Exactly, known as the Octopus and not A1A.
And when you're running cars through the car wash on the show, whose cars are those? Just
extras. Yeah, extras. So we hire extras, we ask them to bring vehicles, and then we run those through.
So there's some of the laundry machines are kind of strewn about here. Was the machine that blocked the entrance to the lab on the soundstage, was that based on one of the machines that they had here? Or?
Well, actually, all of that, until they go down to the lab, is here.
Oh, okay.
Those machines are actually here, and the way they do that is, you know, we'd always pick an angle where the machine would tilt forward. They actually do that for maintenance reasons and cleaning, and then, you know, the actors would have to do one of those. You know, going down, and then we'd cut at the right time and pick them up, you know, coming in on stage. When they found the place, they really didn't know that that's how they would access the lab. So that kind of came about touring the place and the guys showing them, and that kind of sparked the idea, why don't they tilt this forward and they go down?
The show was originally set in Riverside in Vince Gilligan's original pilot script, but when they decided to film in Albuquerque, he moved the location here. What do you think Albuquerque adds to Breaking Bad?
To take the words out of the horse's mouth from Vince, the real reason they came here was the tax incentive. Yeah. Gave them more opportunities to do a bigger show. But when he did get here, and he was just, you know, struck by the beauty and the character of Albuquerque, which in our show plays a character, Albuquerque itself, he really went with it, you know, and it really became part of his imagination process.
It's surreal to see these houses that you ostensibly just see on TV and see that they're real places. If they would let me in, I'd go for a dip. If they would let me in, I would definitely. It's a little warm today. I could use a swim. Yeah.
If I just wander into the pool, would you reach in and save me,
yes,
Todd?
I would. No.